Hi everyone, hope you're staying safe. My name is Danny Liu, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you what you need to know about your TFSAs in 2022. All right, so let's get this out of the way since all of you are probably wondering what the contribution limit is for this year. Here's the big answer. It's $6,000. That's right, $6,000 additional to your total contribution room. So if you came to watch this video and you don't know what a TFSA is, you came to the right place. TFSA stands for Tax-Free Savings Accounts, meaning any contribution or investment gains within this registered account is tax-free. Well, almost all. If you do hold American stocks that pay dividends, you will get taxed on that. That's also called the U.S. withholding tax. The TFSA program started in 2009 as a way for individuals aged 18 or older to set aside money and invest it tax-free throughout their lifetime. So who's allowed to open a TFSA? Anyone who is a resident of Canada, has a valid SIN, and is 18 years of age or older. Within the TFSA, only the individuals whose account it belongs to is allowed to make contributions, withdrawals, along with determining how their funds are invested. So how much can you put in your TFSA? Well, that depends on your total contribution limit. In essence, your total contribution room is the maximum amount that you can contribute to your TFSAs within the given current year. Every year, a certain amount of contribution room is made available to you, and this is called the annual limit. For example, this year's annual limit is $6,000. You start accumulating your contribution room the year you turn 18. But since this program has been in effect since 2009, as long as you were 18 years of age or older in 2009, and let's say, for example, you've never contributed anything to your TFSA or opened one up, your total amount of unused contribution room would be $81,500. That also includes this year's annual limit of $6,000. If you weren't 18 years of age or older in 2009, your TFSA contribution room would have started the year you turned 18 and accumulate every year after that. To determine your contribution room, you can use this calculator I found online. The link will be in the video description below. Whenever you contribute money into your TFSA, that amount is subtracted from your total contribution room. Make sure to not go over, as you'll be taxed on any amount over your limits. The investment income earned or changes in the value of your TFSA investments will not affect your TFSA contribution room for the current or future years. If you've already contributed to your TFSA, you can also find your total contribution room on the CRA website, but just remember, it might not be up to date, and it's always best to keep track of it yourself. When you withdraw money out of your TFSA account, your total contribution room will not be affected. The next year, your total contribution room will grow by your unused contribution room from the previous year, plus your previous year's withdrawals, plus the following year's annual limits will now be your new total contribution room. So let's say you've maxed out your TFSA. In turn, you can actually gift your spouse or common law partner money so that they can contribute to their own TFSA. Just remember, any amount or any income earned from this gift will not be allocated back to you. Now that I've explained what a TFSA is and how your contribution room limit is calculated, you're probably wondering, what can I hold in these TFSA accounts anyways? Within your TFSA, you can have in it cash, mutual funds that are usually offered by financial institutions, securities such as stocks or ETFs, GICs, also known as guaranteed investment certificates, bonds, and private shares of companies, also known as company stock options. Remember, you can open up as many TFSA accounts as you want and divvy up your contribution room across all or any one of those TFSA accounts. I'd like to say thank you for watching my video. It means a lot that you've even watched this content. So if you like what we've seen today, please smash that like button, okay? And if you want to follow my personal finance journey and any other content that I'm going to be putting out, please hit that subscribe button. Have a nice day, guys.